Hello, my dear friends. Hope you all be fine and doing well. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you so much for joining in another videos in sequence of Sicilian Defense. My dear friends, in previous video in sequence of Sicilian Defense, I already explained all the other variations. So we reached up to this position. So my dear friends, from this position onward, I'm going to tell you about the best game happened between Vishwanath Anand and Gary Kasparov. So in this game, Vishy Anand has the white pieces and Gary Kasparov have the black pieces in here. My dear friends, in here, the best move is to place the rook into c8. But in here, Gary Kasparov didn't go for this move, and he also decided to take the knight into e5, because in here you can have this move. After that you can bring the rook into c8, so there is not a big difference. That's why Gary, and it was to place the bishop into b3. So now in here Gary Kasparov brought the rook into c8 as the main lines in here. So in this situation, everything is under control. So this is one of the best games in history happened, and also it was very important through this game. I'm going to show you some other lines that how you can play the Sicilian Defense, as Gary Kasparov, one of the best chess player of the world, played this fantastic opening. So this game would be a very good lesson for those who are interested to learn the Sicilian Defense. So in here, Vishy Anand decided to attack into Kasparov's castles. In here, Gary Kasparov just pushed the pawn into h5. So Kasparov wanted to not allow the opponent to attack in this side. So in here, Vishy Anand cannot push the pawn into g4. For example, if he push, what happens in here? Simply we can take the pawn. For example, if he push, so simply nothing will change. In here, if you take the pawn, so simply there is another brilliant move. So it is not a good move for Vishy Anand if he was doing like this. But in the real game, he didn't do that. So that's why it was needed to explain. So in here, just simply Vishy Anand decided to take his king into b1, because he wanted to protect his king and he wanted to place his king in a little bit safer place. And after that, he decides to attack in here. So after this move, Gary Kasparov decided to place his knight into c4 and attack to the queen and black bishop. So in here, black bishop is very important for Vishy Anand, because he want to remove the heart of Sicilian Defense. As we said that this is the black bishop is the heart of dragon in Sicilian Defense. So therefore it is the defender of the black king. And so therefore the white pieces needs the black bishop to be replaced with black bishop. So that's why he needed. And here Vishy Anand decides to take the knight by his bishop. So in this position, simply Gary Kasparov decided to take it with the rook in here. And the other move happened in here by Vishy Anand, taking the knight back into e2. So he want to take the control and also want to attack from the queen side. But in here, Gary Kasparov decided to attack to the king side of Vishy Anand by pushing the pawn into b5. So in here, simply Vishy Anand brought his bishop into h6, as it was clear through the lines of this opening. So in here, Gary Kasparov didn't do anything. He just brought his queen into a5 and wanted to bring more pressure in his queen side as he is attacking to the castle.